What's your biggest regret? I don't have regrets. Flor como la flor. Who is your celebrity crush? Ooh, okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a homegirl Rosie. You already know. And if you're new here, my name is Rosie, but I'm your homegirl, so I'm homegirl Rosie. And I just went online to look up questions to ask your friend. And I found this website from Teen Vogue that has 21 questions. So I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions and ask them to myself as Vlogmas episodes. So the first question says, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? And I would say it was when I was younger, when I was about like 12 years old. I had this random dream out of nowhere that the state that I live in California literally became an island, and instead of cars we had boats. And that's just like weird and crazy to me because California is right by the ocean, by the Pacific Ocean, and we do have a lot of earthquakes, so I just hope my dream doesn't come true. The second question says, if you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why? I would definitely travel to a time where I was still a child, right? When I was a minor, when I was probably like 2008, 2009, because I had really good memories of my childhood. I just remember being like a happy child. So many good things were happening. Like my family and I went to Mexico for the first time, and that was just such a special moment. All my family members were healthy, and yeah, I would just go back to that time. Number 3 is, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Ooh, if I could change one thing about myself, I would definitely change that I am an overthinker. Like I overthink too much about like whether I should do something or whether I should not, and then that leads to self-doubt. Like sometimes I could have a lot of self-doubt within myself. Kind of like imposter syndrome. So I would change that. Number 4 says, what's one of the most fun childhood memories you have? So I would definitely say playing with my siblings, especially with my older sister Mary. We would always play like with our toys. Like we would have like a pile of toys, and then we would play that we were like doing, like we were at the store and we were people, like we were the cashiers at the store, and we would play teacher, we would play moms, and that was pretty funny. I have like funny memories about that. Number 5 says, if you could have dinner with a famous person, living or dead, who would you choose? Oh, that's so hard because I'm not really like a fan of a lot of like famous people, but I would say I would love to meet Selena Quintanilla. The como la flor, como la flor. Number 6 says, what's your favorite movie to watch over and over again? So the movie that I could think of right now is definitely Hot Chick. I just think it's a really funny movie. Regina George comes out in it, and it makes me laugh every time I watch it. Number 7, what's your favorite season of the year? I would definitely say winter, either winter or fall. Winter, because I love the cold. I love being able to wear my sweaters, my beanies, as opposed to summer. Like summer, I just feel very hot, very sweaty, and my house just gets very, very hot, and I don't like that. But definitely winter because of the hoodies. But I would say fall because I could still wear hoodies, and my birthday is during the fall time, so yeah, either winter or fall. Number 8, who is your celebrity crush? Ooh, okay. Honestly, I would say right now I could think of Michael B. Jordan because you already know. Number 9, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, they always want to bite me everywhere, and I just don't like it. Number 10. What's the wildest thing you've ever done? The wildest thing I've ever done would be let me think about it. Give me 1 second to think about it. Okay, so I'm back. I literally had to take like a minute to think about my answer, but the wildest thing I've ever done was that I went to an MC Magic concert super last minute, and the reason why it's wild to me is because I had an assignment due that I was procrastinating for college, and it was due that same day he had a concert. And while I was procrastinating, I went on my phone, I went on Instagram, and I saw that he was having a concert nearby, like in a nearby city next to mine. And literally, like, I had no motivation to do my assignment. I didn't even like want to do it, honestly. But once I saw that he was hosting like an event at like a club, and he was gonna have a concert, and it was free, like if you get there before 10 p.m. or something, I was like, me puse las pilas, and I was like, let me finish this assignment. So I literally finished that assignment. I told my sister, like, hey, you want to go to an MC Magic concert? He's going to be here. And she told me yes. And literally, we went. Like, I finished the assignment first. I turned it in, and we left. I didn't even get ready. I'll put like a video here if I find it.
Yoshi, I love you.
Number 11 says, what's the best advice you've ever received? So the best advice I've ever received definitely has to be from my dad, because I just he always gives me like the best advice. But I would say he advised me to go to college, and honestly, that's the best advice I could have received, because I wouldn't have changed like anything about my college experience, and I don't regret going to college. So that's the best advice. Number 12 is, what's a bad habit you had that you've been able to overcome? That's a good question. Oh, maybe that I don't act impulsively, like I think twice before doing something. Number 13, what's your dream road trip destination? So my dream road trip destination is definitely going to all 50 states in the United States. Like, I want to go on a road trip like by car or by airplane, but I think mainly by car, and then just go visit every state, because I want to be able to say that I went to every state. 14, number 14 says, what's your favorite food of all time? Oh my gosh, this is so easy. Definitely pozole. Pozole is a Mexican dish. It's like kernels with the soup. So bomb. I could literally eat that every single day for morning, breakfast, dinner. It's so bomb. Number 15 says, what are 3 items on your bucket list? So one of my items on my bucket list is to be financially stable and like fully help my parents out, like pay the house and just have them living comfortable. Number 2 would be to travel like across the whole US. And then number 3 would be to be happy, like genuinely happy, you know, like not having like sad days, not having bad days. Like, I just want to be happy and at peace. Number 16, what's your biggest regret? I don't have regrets, but if I had to say something, I would say not having a quinceañera. And a quinceañera is like a traditional party celebration for a 15-year-old girl. I have a video if you want to go look at it. Link will be down in the description box. Number 17, what's your favorite thing about yourself? I would say that I am outgoing, because I I just feel like I used to be a very, very shy girl. I used to not really speak or like really communicate with anyone. And like now I feel like I'm so much more outgoing. Like I could do things by myself. I could go out by myself, go eat by myself. So I really like that about myself. Number 18. What's the weirdest thing in your closet? This is actually my closet. I'm not going to open it, but I would say the weirdest thing would be maybe my camp and gown from high school, because I still have it. And I think honestly having my cap and gowns from middle school, high school, and college. Because I don't know, I think people just like rent it out, but I wanted to keep it. Number 19. If you had to guess what people appreciate you the most, what would you say? I would say that I am sweet, like a sweet and caring person, because when I'm with someone, like with a friends or a family, I like pay attention to them, I hear them out, and I try my best to like make them comfortable. Number 20. What's your dream job? So my dream job is to become an immigration attorney and get all my people papeles. Just kidding. But yeah, I want to be an immigration attorney. That's been my dream since I was a child. And yeah, I want to be an immigration attorney to help people achieve like citizenship status. 21. If you could be a part of a family on any TV show, which family would you choose? I would say none, because I love my family and I wouldn't trade my family for anyone. So I would just say let the Hernandez family, like my family, have a TV show, and then we could just be on TV. I thought that these were 21 questions, but it's actually 28, so I'm just going to keep answering. So we're almost there. Number 22. Of all the personal questions I could ask you, what's one you wouldn't want to answer? If I don't want to answer it, why would I ask it, you know? But I would say that I wouldn't want to answer. Give me 1 second to think. Okay, so I'm back. Honestly, I can't really think of anything right now, but I would say that I don't want to answer anything about like my family, because I just feel like my family is very private and very, very like personal. So just questions about my family, I guess. Number 23 says, what's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to social media? So I would say that people on social media, like sometimes they like to be all like in the chisme, like they want to like know everything that's going on. Like for example, on Instagram, like people on your story, they will see your story. Like you post a story and they will see it. Like literally, I could have like hundreds of views on my story, but when it comes to my post, I don't get any likes, which I don't care about the likes. Like I don't care. Like I just like posting things because it's like my memory. So I don't really like that people view my stuff but don't interact with me. And same thing goes for TikTok. Like TikTok, you could see like who views your story and who doesn't like it. So it's kind of weird to me, like why are you watching me if you don't really like support me, you know? Weird. Number 24. Who's your favorite character from literature? This is kind of hard because I don't know if it's really a character, but because it's real life, like it's not fiction, it's nonfiction. But I would say Anne Frank, because her story is just so sad but so powerful, because even though she didn't survive, her like legacy and her voice, her story still survives till this day through her writing. So I think like her character, her person is very inspirational. Number 25. What's an activity that you do not find fun at all? That's hard because I could find like joy in everything, but I would say paying bills. That is not fun at all. Like, oh, my bank account be crying. Number 26. What's your favorite color to wear? So I really like black, but I'm trying not to wear so much black. So my second favorite color to wear, I would say red. I love red. Number 27. What's your favorite type of dessert? Tres leches, like a cake of like 3 milks. It's so bomb. But if that doesn't count, I would say pumpkin pie because it's really good. Number 28 and the last question. What's the worst lie you ever told as a kid? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate even saying like that I lied, but I did lie to my parents once, telling them that I had to like stay after school for something, but I didn't stay after school for like the thing I told them to. I just went out with friends. But yeah, that was all of my 28 questions that I found online on Teen Vogue. I'll go ahead and link these questions down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and answer them with your friends, or if you just want to answer them by yourself like I'm doing with you guys. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below what's your favorite part, or go ahead and answer these questions with me. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you will get notified every time that I post. And I will see you tomorrow for the next Vlogmas episode. Bye!